So, y'all, I figured we would come in here and talk about a couple of elephants in the motherfucking room right now. Some things I've been seeing. I'm sitting out in New Jersey right now. It's snowing like a motherfucker out here. I got done, a little earlier today. I said, let me come fuck with my people. It's been a little while. Let's talk about some shit. And let me tell y'all something before we even get in here good, because I'm going to give people time to get in here. But we all know that Ciara said a prayer to get her a man, allegedly. What Ciara should have prayed for was y'all hoes. Okay, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about a couple things here tonight. I'm gonna give people time to get in. Y'all know I'm gonna play a tune or two, give folk time, and then we gonna get it in, y'all.
Backpack raps with cats in it. Don't get your cap peeled by the black menace. Ha ha ha. Primo, check. I like to call myself the god of rap, but really I just gotta rap. This a Dior doobie on the head of your cutie moon signs when you call her back. Do not disturb, we looking for the smoke, not who got the herb. I'm top dog, you a copycat. I'ma get his beat a heart attack. Arrest your cardiac, I'ma need your pass back. All monitors. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. Blacking out till I'm out of melanin, meaning it never ends. You a pharmacist out of medicine. I'm holding weight like a skeleton. I'm holding weight, you just a skeleton. Yeah. I put my life in these sentences, bring the felons in. My cutty up in the coop, flipping chickens, turning one up into two. That's a mockingbird. They wanna lock him in the cell again. For the product that he's selling them. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. I like to call myself the god of rap. But really I just gotta rap. Something potent for the chosen clientele, but that's a twisted figure of speech. All I know to do is aim high, hold my hood up like a gangster. Tell round low to the death of me. Shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave, so you can't get rid of me. My lyrics will live in memory. Destination is destiny, every record's a felony, the long-term legacy. Cause it's definitely no stopping him, just keeping it a buck. I'm on one, George Washington. So fuck is you telling me? I'm a celestial, not a fucking celebrity. Meaning I am not like them. My pool of thought of probably drowned Aquaman. Treat the instrumental like I treat oxygen. Had the 87 Chevy Celebrity. I mean we were the same age. The synergy is heavenly. Rolling through my city in a rush. On university so much I should at least have a hey. Hold your horses, I'll be forced to get the ketamine. I've been ready since 17. Watching thrones on the throne, most kings get the guillotine. The prophecy is Celestine. I'm wide awake, it's still a dream. I gotta eat, but still it seems the pigs start yelling freeze when you bring the bacon to the table like Jimmy Dean. Parties overhold the silly stream. I even tried suicide and I don't know why. I know better than most that the soul don't die. Took a leap, shattered my leg and lost some teeth, but I'm still standing behind every word I speak. Peep, quaking in my cream, don't worry how I breathe, bitch. Frozen broken heart throwing out on my sleeve. Could throw my last dollar on the floor. My guardian angel's name is Doe. I can never go broke. Yo, the artifact with all the facts. Dodging cap in my dodging cap. I like to call myself the god of rap, but really I just gotta rap. Holla back. Like the rhyme ain't about a second from the crime scene. Rap is something you do. Gotta rap. My movement is still intelligent. Your movement is still irrelevant. So
One more, y'all. We're gonna start after this one.
Yo, yeah. shit only. Yeah. Super Bowl champs celebrate like me. With Escobar cigars, let me say my piece. Money attract money, statewide hustlers. Jury sellers exposed by these fake watch busters. And they ain't teach saving money to young niggas. Young warriors, I wanna see them in position. That's a habit on you, hope you don't go down for possession. Mom's putting up the house to bail you out when arrested. I become number one, I'm one of one.
I don't even want to cut my nigga Nas off, but I ain't want to wait. I don't even want to wait no more. I was gonna give people time. Nah, fuck all that. Okay, look, if you catching the playback, hit the motherfucking like button. If you're here right now, hit the like button. I ain't gonna give people no more time, okay? We gotta get this in. We gonna go ahead and have this conversation, okay? If you missed how I came in at the very beginning, I said Ciara prayed for her husband, allegedly. What she should have prayed for was y'all hoes. Now, I'm going to explain why I'm saying that. But first and foremost, shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Black first, second, and third. Y'all know we gonna look at this shit. We gonna look at the same celebrity bullshit everybody else be on. But we gonna twist this thing around a little bit and make it on some B123 shit. Alright, man. Love to everybody that's here. Y'all, again, hit that motherfucking like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. I did make it to where if you are not subscribed to the channel, you can't fucking comment. So hopefully I don't be getting them. I just don't like them weirdo ass sex bots be coming in this bitch like somebody looking for pussy like that. Like, I didn't take that shit over to the manosphere, right? So, or the passport niggas, right? These niggas is kind of synonymous at this point. But take that sex bot shit over there. We don't got time for that over here. We not looking for pussy to pay for, okay? Okay, now, listen. It has been a while, y'all. Okay, we gonna talk about this shit. Let me bring this up first. I said let me put this motherfucking shit on the screen. Listen, y'all, we gonna try to have a serious conversation tonight. We may clown a little bit. Quiet as kept. I might have been smoking. We not gonna come right out and say it. But let me put this up on the screen. Let me talk about this situation real quick, because this has the internet in a choke hold. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why this bothers me, okay, on the surface. The fact that people will have these long think tanks about this man's wife and what she doing, what she wearing. He must be a simp. He must be a lame. He a cornball. All this old extra ass shit. Russell Wilson and Ciara's relationship has been the talk of the motherfucking town. That's what keeps them relevant. Russell ain't got to really be a great quarterback. He ain't got to do that. Not now. Ciara ain't got to drop no hot music. She ain't got to do that. Not now. They still stay in motherfuckers' mouths every day as these podcast ass niggas running around out here acting like they can quantify what must be on Russell Wilson's mind at all times. Everybody know what this nigga thinking. At this point, I'm thinking this nigga's dome must be clear. This is the only way niggas is able to read his mind. He in pain. He's suffering. Oh my God. She for the streets. All this old shit like he is suffering. I even had motherfuckers say, look at his face on this picture. Look at his face. He's suffering. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna slow this down for a second. Let me slow this down for a second. Okay, let me slow this down for a half a second. Let me tell y'all what I'm noticing. It's niggas who could not fuck Ciara at no point in their life, let alone marry her, have kids with her. It's niggas that couldn't do this work if it nothing. They have no chance at all. None. This nigga is driving a forklift up at the warehouse. Not knocking my forklift drivers. Shout out to my forklift drivers out here. Shout out to working class men out here. But let me tell y'all working class niggas something. Y'all have allowed this podcast society to make you niggas feel like you get to have an opinion about another man and what he doing with his wife, what you wouldn't put up with, what you wouldn't do. Y'all niggas lying. Anyway. If you even had half a chance with somebody like Ciara, you wouldn't be saying shit. You'd just be happy to be there. Okay? And then y'all bitches is out here talking about what y'all wouldn't have wore. Do y'all see this woman's body? I'll give you a second to take a look. Of course you wouldn't have wore it, bitch. You can't wear it. People will throw up. Or they will be looking at you like they be looking at Lizzo pulling her ass out all the time. Yes, it's a double standard. We know you wouldn't wear it. We know. And we can't have a real conversation about this because everybody has to be on one side or the other. Therefore, when you hear these podcast motherfuckers running their motherfucking mouth, or these bitches out here that may decide to say something too, when you hear these so-called manosphere, woke, red pill, passport niggas talking out here, you would think that they had a chance in hell with somebody like a goddamn Ciara. You don't have a chance. Y'all was talking shit about her when she so-called chose her a Pookie in Future. Now she got her Russell Wilson and she can't even wear the motherfucking clothes they want. What if Russell Wilson ain't got no problem with this? Have anybody ever stopped to think that? And according to these niggas, if she dressed like this, it's disrespectful to him. My nigga, it may be disrespectful to you. You cannot project, because that's what people like to do with these celebrities. Project your own thoughts, your own feelings on these people that you don't even motherfucking know. He's suffering. Look at his face. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all what he been on. If he wanted to leave, watch this. Watch what he could have been did, y'all. Watch this shit. I'm gonna share the screen real quick and show y'all motherfuckers this. Because again, it's so disingenuous, the conversations that be going on. Watch this. Look at this. Y'all see that? Everybody see that? Y'all see this? This is when Ciara was full-blown pregnant. Ciara was out here in a sheer cover over blanket. I don't know what the fuck this shit be. They just throw it across their goddamn shoulders and it hangs down. Glitzy, whatever, right? She pregnant in her drawers right here. Look at his face. That's the smile of my pull-out game is trash. This is the same smile that A$AP Rocky got in his pictures. Now, y'all wondering, how is this nigga happy like this? He trailing behind her all on top of the magazine? This is the my pull-out game is trash face. Right here. This the one. This the one. Yeah. My pull-out game is trash. My pregnant wife is out here basically in a fucking two-piece under a see-through shawl. And this is my pull-out game is trash smile right here for all you hoes. That's what he doing. That's the smile. If y'all was wondering what that smile was, that's the my pull-out game is complete trash. I might be able to throw a touchdown, maybe even scramble for a couple yards, but I can't make it out that pussy. That's what that face is right there, right? Y'all trying to put pain and suffering on this man. Trying to put pain and suffering on this man. For no reason. Having whole thought pieces on this. Y'all don't stand a chance to be in this situation. This man is paid. Stop the motherfucking... Let me tell you something. This man, if he wanted to leave her, he felt like something was going on. Look at this woman right here. He could have did it here. Y'all saying, hold on, let me bring this back. Let me bring it back. Let me bring back up the actual picture that everybody losing their mind over. And if you just seen a turnaround in this shit, it is the turnaround game. Ass is out, okay? Ass is out. Ass is full blown out. Okay? That man apparently is cool with this. What you niggas are cool with doesn't matter to anybody at all. Other than, again, maybe some of these little lame ass niggas or something like that, they may care, but you don't even got a chance in this situation. You don't got a chance. This could be their thing. Ciara been dressing, I mean, it's the same shit. And then when I look at this situation, I'm wondering why the fuck don't nobody really talk about Jay-Z like that? How come Jay-Z ain't been a simp or none of this old shit? Because Beyonce walks around in whatever the fuck she want. She walks around with it in whatever the fuck she want to. Now, I'm not saying this is on the same level as this, but Beyonce be wearing some shit. I don't never hear nobody calling Jay-Z lame. Y'all notice that? I don't never hear nobody calling Jay-Z a hoe ass, lame ass nigga. Is it just me? Why is that? Why is that, y'all think? Beyonce walk around, she was naked on a goddamn horse on the album, wasn't she? Pussy out on the horseback, wasn't it? Or something like it, right? Why then ain't nobody giving Jay-Z hell, calling him all types of lame and corny and all this old shit? Why isn't that happening to Jay-Z? Why? Anybody know? People losing their minds over this shit, and I just don't understand. Even when I saw the picture, I didn't even know it was going to be no crazy shit. I'm thinking, okay, cool, a picture of two people I don't know. They got way more bread than I do. Way more. Who am I to tell this man what the fuck I would do in his position and how my wife wouldn't be out here? Like, that's her brand. That's her brand. That's what it is. Y'all be talking about all this old traditional and conservative views that y'all got and all this old shit. And I know y'all motherfucking lying, but everybody gets on the internet and, you know, of course everybody perfect and shit like that. A lot of these women, if they had half the chance, they would be wearing the same shit. Especially they got a man right there by her side. I haven't heard about Ciara fucking with nobody else. I ain't heard about Russell fucking with nobody else. It seems they got their shit kind of, you know, she done prayed. And before this, even remember when she made that song, some song. Now Ciara is a trash to me. Her songs ain't worth a fuck no more, and they really never really was. I don't know what y'all saw in Ciara as a singer, but she had a song where she was basically telling women they don't need no man, and people lost their mind about that. That's why I said Ciara should have prayed for y'all hoes. That's what should have happened. When I say hoes in this case, I'm not just talking about women. I'm talking about you hoe ass niggas too. So I know now y'all call people simps and all this old shit. I'm used to just hoe ass niggas. I'm gonna just keep it, you know, real plain when I come through here like this. She should have prayed for y'all hoes. Cause then it was, well, we tired of these married women getting out here acting like they don't need no man. Sis, I want a husband like you. You misleading us. Not even thinking about the fact that you got to be a dumb bitch to fall in behind a celebrity anyway. You got to be dumb. If you really taking into these lyrics and the stuff that they be saying and you grown, something is fucking wrong with you. If you're not teaching your children that these are just lyrics, this is entertainment. The same way rappers can be married as fucking talking about fucking all these hoes and fucking my girlfriend. Won't they come take it from you? They'll take it from you. You ain't doing nothing mind your business. These niggas is coming to steal your girlfriend. In every other bar, full-blown married. Y'all think them niggas serious? Y'all can't use your so-called discernment to know that this is just entertainment. And if you listen to this shit and applying it to your life, you a dumb bitch anyway. She got her man. Look what Beyonce and Ciara done did to the generation. They telling people to leave their man. You see they married. It's not even like they're hiding their marriage. So what you should understand is not only are they just singing songs, most of them ain't even writing their lyrics. We talking about R&B music, pop music. They're not even writing that shit. They been misleading y'all. Sounds like you too dumb to have a goddamn man anyway. Sound like to me. I'm just saying. If you were to ask me, it would sound like, first impression, that you were too fucking dumb anyway. If Ciara led you astray. A woman is full-blown married with kids. If Beyonce led you astray, a woman is full-blown married with kids, and she stuck by her man when I think he allegedly cheated on her. She made that little, what was it, Lemonade album? Maybe it was another album. I forget the name of the album. But she stuck by her, like, if y'all listen to this shit, then something is wrong with you. That's just what it is. If you listen to these rap niggas, then something is wrong with you. Fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes. This nigga done full blown went and said vows and cried on the goddamn altar, and y'all listening to these niggas. He done cried. All up at the receptionist. The same nigga come back the next day. Yeah, fuck these hoes, man. We switch them out every motherfucking night, right? These hoes ain't loyal, fuck them all. Like, nigga. Nigga. Do you remember the pictures from the reception? Nigga, who you fooling? Who you fooling? How could any person of sound mind, again, we talking about a sound mind, listen to these people and take this shit serious? How can then these relationships be the talk of the motherfucking town? How can you tell Russell Wilson he a fucking corny ass nigga because he allowed his woman to be out here sexy as she motherfucking wanna be? And he don't feel insecure about it at all. Y'all trying to put y'all insecurities on him. That's what you hoe ass niggas do now. Y'all will try to put y'all insecurities on everybody else. This is what y'all do. And these women out here. Talking about how they dress with their husband. Like, look at you and your husband. Go and listen. I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Take your ass to the bathroom and look at you. Put on a see-through something in the bathroom mirror. Look at you. Like, what are you talking about what you wouldn't do? We know. Thank you for not. Like, on behalf of everybody who get tired of these motherfuckers who ain't supposed to be in the certain shit. Of course you wouldn't. And thanks. And to the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck, I need y'all to stop before the summer even start. Stop now. Okay? We don't want to see it for 1 year. We don't want to see this. We don't want no parts. If this man is married to this woman and he happy with her wearing this, y'all niggas need to shut the fuck up. That's what needs to happen. Y'all niggas looking for half-naked hoes overseas, ain't you? Only difference is she gotta have some dirty-ass sandals on and live in a fucking hut. Y'all gonna pick them up dressed the same way as Ciara. But since she ain't American, you know, she gonna get in line, you know. When I throw these $60 real quick, she gonna know what the fuck, who's in charge around here. Like, nigga. Y'all picking up bitches in huts dressed the same way with dusty ass motherfucking sandals on. Huh? 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 What's the difference? All this modesty and shit everybody running around lying about. All this fucking happening in the streets. And y'all want to sit here and act like, because this, the way somebody dressed, that's, no. All this dick and pussy being passed around in the streets, whether y'all in jogging pants, big sweaters, bonnets, sandals, flip-flops or not, pussy being slung around in the streets all over the place. But no, this outfit is where the line is really drawn. I can't believe she out here looking like that. Fuck what she's doing. Whether or not he thinks she's a good woman, clearly he does. He's standing there with her. That's the same woman that dressed like this when she was full-blown pregnant. Full-blown showing. And y'all out here talking shit. I'm sorry, if anybody is insulted, Linda said I'm insulting women with regular bodies and overweight bodies. If them bitches are talking shit, I'm coming to insult them. That's the point. Linda, my intention is to insult them. Because they need to be somewhere shutting the fuck up. Building a body that can wear something like that before they judge a woman that can. Like, I just think there needs to be, what I think the word is prioritized. Or get your priorities in line. You can't be running your motherfucking mouth. And if you're not running your mouth, I ain't talking to you. Yeah. If you're not running your mouth, I ain't talking to you. Y'all don't understand. I can tell. You can tell people, you know, don't understand how marriages actually work. People don't get it for real. They be online running their motherfucking mouth, but they don't understand when people get married, you don't know what phases they gonna go through, what things in life they gonna go through, what she might be feeling sexy tonight or some shit. Like, you don't know. What, you gonna stop her? You gonna stop her? Stifle her sexy. Because y'all claim that these men or these women be divorcing these guys just to run to the streets. That's what y'all claim. That's word on the streets. Why not let your woman be the streets if she want to be the streets? Which is, again, this is allegedly these women want to be the streets. These niggas be reading everybody's mind. But if this is the case, why not let your woman do that with you? Huh? Y'all know one of the leading causes in divorces that people don't get to be themselves and they get tired of faking it? Now, of course, they keep stats on money and infidelity, but a lot of people can't even be themselves when they're with somebody. And if y'all claiming that women are leaving men based on them being unhappy, why then would he not allow her to be happy with him? He right there. He right there beside her with this shit on. One of the leading causes in divorce. Y'all want motherfuckers to get married young and everything. You think two young people gonna get married and they don't go through different phases in their life where they may be feeling differently? Dressing a little differently? Listening to some different music? Have a different perspective about some shit? Gain some wisdom? Anything can happen. And if people don't move through this shit together, it's a wrap. But y'all don't never want to talk about that, though. Don't nobody want to talk about none of that. All y'all want to talk about is what must be on his mind is negative. She about to leave him. He is allowing her to express himself. That's how his wife, that makes her happy. Then he letting her do it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? She don't got to hide who she is around him. That's probably one of the reasons she love this nigga. If y'all wondering how he keeping her, how he managing, then that might be one of the reasons right there. She ain't got to be nobody else to be with this nigga. She get to be herself. He get to be himself. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me insert this truth. These men don't give a fuck what y'all think about their relationships. These women don't give a fuck what y'all think about their relationships. I've seen people on videos and people be calling them stupid and dumb and all this old shit, and it wouldn't be me. Y'all know how people get online. And no, they don't be giving a fuck. They don't be giving a fuck about what you're talking about. They're gonna keep rocking. Living a motherfucking life in hopes that you find you a motherfucking life too. Let me answer this question. Let me answer this question. Let me answer this question. Linda said, why would you want your woman to dress like that in front of other men? It's a question. If you knew how Ciara was before she even knew this nigga. Ciara dressed however the fuck she wants to upon meeting him. If you are marrying somebody and you know who they are, and you accept them and love them for who they are, why would that then change just because they got married? Why? Ciara body been out here. She didn't she full blown, when she used to dance, she danced real sexy like basically grinding on the ground, all types of shit. That's who she was. Already. That's who she's been. I just showed you the pregnant picture. She was pregnant acting like this. Ain't went and had no ridiculous surgery or nothing crazy like that. At least not to my knowledge. She ain't went and got her no motherfucking BBL. This her natural body that she worked hard for in the gym, I imagine, right? I've seen videos of her in the gym and shit. So if he knew her when he met her, what did he expect? Now imagine, I imagine if Ciara old as fuck, let's say she like 60 or something like that, she may not put this on. Tell these facts. Spit these facts. And I meant to put your comment up here too, Linda. My bad for not putting yours up here. But Black Pride B123, shout out to the name. Says that's how Devon Franklin lost Megan Good, letting social media tell him how his girl should dress, change how she should dress, etc. Exactly. If you meet somebody and that's who they are, you can't imagine that's gonna change because they get married. You can't imagine that. You can't be married, or you know, get married to people thinking that something gonna change about how they. No, she with him. She's faithful to him. I assume that's probably all that matters. Y'all think these clothes matter? That shit don't matter. Imagine a woman being in a goddamn the same shit the Muslims wear. She got a husband, but she busting it wide open for her husband's best friend. It don't matter that she's fully covered. She's not being faithful. That may cause an issue. As long as the rules that they set in their marriage is being met, that's all that matters. These clothes and shit don't matter. It's about image. It's about presentation, and I get that. I know some people get stuck on presentation, but clearly that's what she had on when she left the house. And he still came with her. So he must not be mad. And if he is suffering, he's suffering in motherfucking silence. He the one gonna take this little piece off of her later on that night. And get right back to that trash ass pull-out game he clearly got. Not holding him, but just saying he the one in it. So why would he be? He may not be worried about all that shit. He the one in it. He's secure with his wife and who she is. Watch this. Watch this shit right here, though. Watch when I say this shit. And we still don't know why Jay-Z ain't getting his head busted all the goddamn time and called a cornball. Because how you gonna validate Jay-Z being a cornball? He called Russell Wilson a cornball. He was fucking with white hoes for a little while. Before he got with Ciara and shit like that. But when you try to control people, man, all you gonna do is end up running them away. That's a part of marriage. Don't nobody want to talk about that shit. The ebbs and flows, how people change, changing and growing together. That shit matters. And right now, this shit ain't bothering him. Maybe in 3 weeks it will. And we never see Ciara like this again. But up until this point, this ain't bothering this man. So y'all need to mind your own motherfucking business. That's really what it comes down to. Mind your own business. Stalking celebrities every goddamn day anyway. That's a problem. Celebrity worship is a problem amongst our people. Let's talk about these Oscars real quick. And then I'm going to open it up. Let me go into the Oscars real quick. And then I'm going to be open up to y'all and whatever y'all might want to talk to. Let's talk about Angela Bassett losing the Oscar to... hold on, let me get this off here first. She lost the Oscar to the white bitch, Jamie Lee Curtis, I believe. And black people were upset about that because we ain't got shit better to do with our lives. What we'll then start talking about, when we talk about the Oscars, we'll start talking about racism. Y'all know, remember when they was doing the Oscars So White? And that title, whenever they were hashtag, I think it might have been Jada Pinkett Smith. She may have had an issue. Will Smith didn't win or some shit like that. But they was doing Oscars So White. And what I need for black people to understand and revise Oscars So White, Oscars been white. So how it became Oscars So White lets me know that black people don't understand these structures and institutions. It lets me know you don't get it. Because Oscar's so white, Oscar's been white. And that should be okay. That should be fine. Who gives a fuck for real? Now, Angela Bassett loses the Oscar. Black people take to social media to have issues and talk about racism at the Oscars again. And what I want y'all to notice is every time they have an Oscar and they let white folk win in categories where y'all feel like black folks should win, what they do is they go get them a big ass motherfucking big gulp cup and they collect y'all niggas tears and they sip them bitches slow, laughing the whole motherfucking time. They do not care that you're calling out the Oscars for being racist. Working class black people, stop. Stop it. It's not your fight. If Angela Bassett doesn't use her platform to expose the racism within the Oscars, and all these entertainers don't use their platforms to simultaneously, all at once as a force, complain about the Oscars being so white, which I think is dumb anyway, it shouldn't be a complaint, but if they not mad, you work up at customer service, why you mad? Huh? You a manager up at a retail store, why are you mad? Talking about she done got snubbed. Why are you mad about that? She not mad. They not mad. Them black folk keep running down there for white validation so they can get a attaboy from the caves. Angela Bassett ain't talking about no damn racism, white supremacy, or, you know, the institution that is controlled. A lot of the institutions that are controlled by white supremacy, the ideology. She not talking about that. She ain't saying nothing about that. So I understand Angela Bassett from the idea, well, here you got a black woman that's been successful in Hollywood for a long time. But as far as her having an issue with racism, I don't see much of that coming from Angela Bassett. You can correct me if I'm wrong. How come black celebrities can have a brunch? Jay-Z, right? They can have a brunch all day. Why the fuck can't they hold their own award shows? If they feel slighted, if they feel it's an issue, why then can't they hold their own award shows? Where the people that's voting are black people. And knowing these niggas, they don't want to throw some white people in there anyway, but at least most of them will be black people. These people that be voting for these Oscars and these Emmys and all these white award shows be white folk. Be the caves. And y'all keep begging them to see you as the same, and they're not going to do it. And that's if you believe Angela Bassett should have won for Wakanda. That's if you believe that. I don't know what really Angela Bassett, like, you know, when she played Tina Turner, that was the hardest shit Angela Bassett ever did, in my opinion. And everything else, I feel like she just plays Angela Bassett. In this case, she played Angela Bassett with an African accent on Wakanda. If y'all think they was going to give her an Oscar for that, then that's your motherfucking fault. Y'all was mad that, y'all said Woman King got snubbed. You cannot continue to be mad about this silly ass, dumb ass shit. These people do not need an extra statue to put in their fucking mansion while they raising the rent on you. Why they're throwing and evicting the fuck out of you. Why do you care about a statue sitting in Angela Bassett's mansion? She's still gonna make her money. She's still gonna be rich and influential. You the one they raising the motherfucking rent up on you, throwing you out in the streets. But you somewhere mad about a goddamn statue not sitting in somebody's mansion. Come on, yo. That don't make no sense. I posted up on Facebook the other day that Jackson, Mississippi water is still fucked up. Still fucked up. Up and down my timeline, I'm seeing people talk about Ciara's dress and Russell Wilson and, you know, what they will put up with and all this old shit. Angela Bassett, wham, wham, wham. She got snubbed. The Oscars is racist. Again, y'all been saying the same shit for the last, at least my whole life. Y'all keep saying the same shit. But y'all ain't mad about them children, black kids. Y'all ain't mad about their water like that. I post about it. Crickets. Crickets. No outrage. No outrage even coming from people like Ciara, Russell Wilson, Angela Bassett. No outrage coming from none of these people. None. Not using their platform to shame and expose the government for allowing this shit to even go on. You don't hear nothing from these people. You don't hear anything. But every time they go through something that you feel is racist, you feel like you need to come flap your cape for them. They won't even flap their cape for you. Your goddamn water dirty. Your water poisons. They won't even throw in a cape for you. How do we continue to worship these celebrities? How? How is it possible that this continues to be the backbone of all of our conversations? How is that possible? Motherfuckers tell me I don't think about this shit right. This the only way I can think about it. This the only way I can do it. I know people want to come hear about celebrity gossip, but y'all know how we're going to do it over here. We're going to spin it around over here. We're going to do it. All you see every day is black people being involved in stupid ass shit or arguing. Black men versus black women. Every single motherfucking day. That's it. That's all. Celebrity worshiping, gender warring, ass niggas. It's like the goddamn Crips and Bloods out this bitch. That's all you gonna see from black men and women. Talking about the dumbest shit possible. With no, no retrospect really, no nuance to bring it up to speed as to why would we be concerned with these celebrities all the time and they're not ever fucking concerned with you. How your working class ass is doing. They ain't never giving a fuck. Not in large number. Not enough to make some motherfucking noise. But here you come. You can't believe she didn't get no Oscar. Get the fuck out of here. This how, again, look. Motherfuckers be telling me I be, I be too serious and shit. Motherfuckers tell me I be mad. And the fact that people will tell me that I'm mad, and I'm telling you that Jackson, Mississippi, Flint's water still ain't been fixed. And that's because those are black areas. That would not be happening in the motherfucking suburbs around no bunch of caves. That would not be the case. That wouldn't be happening. It wouldn't have been a problem for this long. They would have been fixed that shit. That's a problem. That's a problem that everybody should be mad about. But we the type of people that really don't give a fuck about nothing else if it ain't affecting us. We don't care about nothing else. We don't care about nobody else. Just ourselves. And black kids out here dealing with the possibility of having poisonous motherfucking water. And Angela Bassett won't even open her motherfucking mouth. Ciara won't open hers. Russell Wilson won't open his. The worship. It doesn't make any sense. To me personally. I don't get it. I don't get it. We have real shit going on out here. All the time. And you would think it would cause a wokeness in black people, for lack of a better word. Y'all told me that black folk was about to be waking up. I told y'all was lying. I told you was lying. Because every other day, It ain't no let's hold the government accountable podcast opening up. Let's talk about black issues podcast opening up. It's only gender warring podcasts popping up all over the goddamn place. So I would argue if motherfuckers was so going through this awakening period, I would hear more about what's going on with our people, as opposed to that being an uncomfortable conversation amongst our people. It's uncomfortable to us. You see what I'm saying? Y'all tell me if I'm wild or not. I don't want the Oscars to give another nigga nothing else. I don't want another black person to win no Oscar at all. I hope they snub niggas every single year, every single category. Maybe, just maybe then, and I'm talking about for years, niggas will stop going. Our people will stop giving a fuck about this stupid ass ritual. That's all it is. It's just a ritual, a televised ritual. They're rich people, famous people attend, and working class people tweet about, make posts about, watch on TV. Look at that performance. It was demonic. Y'all niggas be, I'm talking about at this point, it just kills me. I think I seen a post the other day. It was Lil Uzi Vert done did some demonic song, or, you know, and then when Jay-Z and them did God Did at some award show, y'all niggas was mad talking about the damn devil. Y'all been talking about the devil for forever. They don't give a fuck nothing about none of that. They don't care. So why not then use your attention, your voice, your energy on issues that affect our people across the board? How black men got time to be mad at Russell Wilson? Like, how we got time? Like, as a black man, you are telling, y'all get on podcasts and talk about the ills of the black man in America. Full-time work, being a black man in America. You know why ain't nobody gonna believe your motherfucking ass? It's because you got all the time in the world to run your motherfucking mouth online like women. These podcast game done fucked y'all up. Y'all talk like women now. How is anybody gonna believe that you out here dealing with one of the realest struggles ever made on earth, and you got time? Hold on. Hold on. But you got time to talk about what the fuck must be on Russell Wilson's mind. Why Ciara got on, like, ain't nobody gonna believe you, nigga. Nobody's gonna believe you. You got too much time on your hands, clearly. Nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying that. You got too much time on your hands to be talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Talking about women that you could never fuck anyway. Like, come on, yo, am I tripping? Is this some crazy shit? Like, how the fuck do we got all this time? How is this possible? Somebody tell me how. Ain't nobody about to believe you, my nigga. You don't make the struggle look real. You say the struggle is real. It don't look real. You got too much time to complain about women you can't fuck. Women you can't control. What other women that you ain't fucking wearing. You got too much time on your hands. What the nigga she married to must be thinking. You got too much time on your hands, my nigga. Mike, I'm looking at y'all's comments now. I'm gonna start looking at y'all's comments. Mike. Mike, don't these niggas be lying? Like, it kills me. They would look at Mike said they would just lie and say they wouldn't want to fuck her anyway. Now, I wouldn't wife no Ciara, son. I wouldn't fuck with a woman like that. Really, nigga? Like, really? Really, my nigga? Y'all said y'all wanted women that was fit, feminine, and friendly. Y'all better add on something about the wardrobe too. Like, y'all better add a wardrobe column on there too then, goddammit. Cause y'all the goalposts keep moving. Fit, feminine, and friendly, goddammit. I heard you bitch ass niggas say it over and over and over and over and over. What the fuck that got to do with her dress? Fit, feminine, and friendly. That means that she is fit, and we clearly see that. Feminine, you know she must be feminine up at the house. She ain't out here talking crazy or nothing like that. And friendly. Ciara always smiling. Ain't that what y'all niggas said y'all wanted? Y'all better add a goddamn wardrobe column. Add a wardrobe column. Keep moving the goalposts. Just keep moving that bitch. Every time they meet whatever you said first, move it some more, goddammit. Keep moving it. This is what keeps this stupid ass conversation going. The goalpost keeps moving on both sides. What if she feminine as fuck to Russell? Y'all want him to leave his fit, feminine, and friendly woman because of a dress? Y'all act like it's a once in a... You gotta go overseas to get you one. Russell done got him one. You telling me he's supposed to leave her over a dress? Y'all niggas don't even make no damn sense. If it's a once in a lifetime unicorn, oh my God, you can't find no American black woman to be feminine and all this old shit. He done got him one, and the dress gonna be the what take him out. He gonna divorce her for the dress. Y'all niggas. Oh shit. Oh, how is it even possible? Like, yeah, I gotta let you go because these niggas online had said I'm a simp, and thus, you know, as much as I love you, the dress. So these niggas said something, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Like, get the what the fuck do y'all be wanting from niggas, man? Baby, they talking shit online. I gotta get out of here. Like, they calling me a sip again, babe. I can't take this shit. No. I can't take it no more, babe. I got to go. You are here for my lawyer. I can't. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas think y'all got that much power, nigga? You got that much juice? You can't even control your own life. You can't even control your own life. Like, oh my God. I can't even take these niggas serious, man. Like, this shit just be funny to me. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all want that man to leave his wife? Yeah, that's what you would do. You leave your wife. Oh my God. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. Crazy as fuck. But this type of shit black folk, I mean, this type of shit we into. This type of shit they into. He know he in that pussy. That's his wife. That's his woman. Done had 3 kids. Kept her body tight. I don't see her out here hoeing them. So I have to assume she feminine up at the crib. So, I mean, what's the issue? Y'all would leave that for the dress? Y'all wouldn't let her wear that? Y'all ain't said nothing about no damn clothes. Y'all said these women ain't submissive. They masculine. Masculine too. Like, that's how they be saying. They masculine. Like, nigga, you can't even talk. Why? How you gonna get bitches? Like, you can't even enunciate masculine. Yeah, they masculine as fuck, man. These masculine hoes, like, nigga, sit your sit your bitch ass down somewhere. Nobody even. Why are you up? Like, the internet has allowed for you. Ever see a nigga, like, you see a room full of people, everybody sitting down, and the motherfucker jump up and just start talking and shit. That's how niggas can do now because of the internet. They can just jump up and start talking. Ain't nobody got to call on these niggas. No one has to call on them. They just jump up and start talking. Like, nigga, sit your ass back down. Like, masculine nigga, like, get the fuck out of here. You can't even talk. Stop this. Stop now. That's the reason you can't get bitches, okay? Like, here's why. It's one of your problems right here. You can't even fucking talk. Yeah. You're not gonna put that shit on Ebonics either, nigga. Don't try to act like that slang. That's how we talk. No, nigga. That's how you talk. Masculine. It doesn't make up no damn words. Wonder why you can't get no pussy. Don't nobody got time for that. It don't make no sense, yo. Like, we gotta do better, yo. Like, real shit, we gotta do better out here, man. When I see these niggas talking this shit, man, I just, it blows my mind, and it makes me wonder, you know, what the fuck, what needs to be happening? If it's marriage and family and black family, and this is what the fuck Russell Wilson and Ciara's putting out here on the forefront, now it's the dress. Like, what the fuck? Make up your fucking mind. You wouldn't let your wife wear it. That's fine. That's fine, assuming you can even get a motherfucking wife to begin with, but you wouldn't let your wife wear it. Okay. She won't. She won't even wear it, my nigga. She'll wear, she'll dress like Derek Jackson's bitch. His ex-wife. She'll dress like her. Would that make everything be okay? Jogging suits and shit, sweaters, head wraps. Would that make everything be okay? I thought it was about the attitude, my nigga. The gym. Being friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Make up your mind. I'm telling y'all, Ciara, if you listening to this shit, your next prayer gotta be for these hoes. It gotta be. There is no... Can y'all hear me, yo? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the pray for these hoes bar. Maybe that was too far. Maybe that was too far. Maybe that was too far. But Ciara, if you listening, please get on your knees and pray for these hoes. Pray that these hoes get off of the motherfucking internet, complaining, crying, and bitching, and go do something about their motherfucking life. Pray for these hoes. Okay? What I'm doing ain't working. They're not listening to me. Maybe your God, since you got the direct line to them. Remember when women... What was the prayer? Like, she should be praying for y'all hoes right now. All y'all hoes. This is both men and women. Pray that these hoe ass niggas find something else to do with their time. Call their baby. Call their mama, check on her, you know. Catch up with some people. Go to the motherfucking gym. Learn how to say masculine. That could take an afternoon right there. Find something else to do with your motherfucking time. That's what Ciara need to be praying for. That's exactly what Ciara should be praying for. Pray for y'all hoes. Every single day, y'all online. Talking crazy. Knowing damn well that you wish you had somebody to be there with you as you walk through this life. You wish you did. And you mad that you don't. So you get online. You get online and run your motherfucking mouth. Complaining. Arguing. These niggas got podcasts. These bitches got podcasts. Everybody just talking about sex. I mean, everything goes. I mean, because now, you know, the men... I wouldn't have thought, based on the brand of men that I came to, what was universally understood amongst people, that niggas wouldn't be sitting around talking like this. Now, I knew coming up around men that a lot of that bravado, a lot of the complaining that men do about women, men do the same shit, right? I understood that a long time ago. It was odd to me then, but the more I was around it, the more hoe-ass niggas would act like hoe-ass niggas the same way they would say women act. Now you got these niggas on these podcasts, they crying and complaining just like women, like you're going to complain somebody into changing for it. Like it's not even a workable, it's not even real shit. People adjust and change per the attraction to the person that they meet, whatever that may be. The qualities that you may see in a person, people change based on the vibe. Those are just the facts. Those are just facts, yo. Now, they don't make for a good, strong podcast. I mean, cussing out black women every day, but that's just the facts, man. It is what it is. Well, you hear niggas talking about they won't be nobody's stepdaddy. They don't want to fuck with single moms and all this old shit. Like, it's just, niggas just be lying. Like, niggas be lying, yo. Do y'all believe that because Ciara, in this case, we're talking about Ciara, when she left Future, do y'all believe Russell Wilson is the only nigga in the world that will come and wife her up? Do y'all believe that? She's a single mom. Y'all claim single moms can't get no wins out here, but what y'all don't want to tell the truth about is if these women look a certain way, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all niggas be lying. Like, niggas be lying. And that's the part that bothers me so much, is the lies that everybody tells to try to make themselves sound macho online. That shit ain't real, yo. That shit ain't real. These niggas do fuck with single moms. If you look a certain way, especially, I ain't gonna say just if you look a certain way, but in particular if you look a certain way. Come on, yo. If you act a certain way, if you bring a certain thing to this man's life, man, come on, yo. These niggas be lying, yo. Lying. And bring that bullshit online and y'all arguing the goddamn comments like y'all ain't got no damn sense over something this fucking stupid. And our kids water dirty still. Still. Kids water dirty. They raising prices on every goddamn thing out here. Cost of living is going up. That should be criminal. The so-called inflation also should be criminal. That continues to creep up and creep up and creep up. Rent getting high. They throwing people out in the street. They're evicting people left and right. Because that little piece that they brought y'all whenever COVID was jumped off, where they was letting y'all not pay y'all rent and get evicted, all they do is let it build up. They didn't wipe the motherfucking slate clean. People losing their homes. Losing their homes. Full blown. Y'all about talking about bringing something to a damn table, and these people ain't got out here ain't got no place to even put a table in. They ain't got nowhere to put that goddamn table. Got the table. Got the table like a motherfucker. Nice table too. Our people out here fucked up. A lot of our people fucked up. And y'all will sit out here and act like celebrity life and relationships are the most important things going on in the world. They throwing black women out on the street like it ain't shit. Like it ain't shit. You got time to give thought to Angela Bassett, who lives in a mansion? You got time to give thought to a Ciara, who lives in a mansion? How the fuck do you make time for this? These people live in mansions, nowhere near you. Like, nowhere in the vicinity of you. Nowhere. Nowhere. Hold on, let me get some of y'all's comments. Now, here we go. Here we go. We in comment mode now. Mad love to everybody that stayed with me for this long. Been going on for about an hour now. I'm going to get some of y'all's comments a little earlier than I do on other nights because, I want to interact with y'all and shit. Keep the comments cool. Keep the comments normal and functional and pertinent to the type of shit we talk about over here. Just keep it in line, okay? That's all I ask. I'll get to reading some of y'all's comments, putting them up on the screen. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you understand anything I've said. I'm talking about even one thing I've said so far. You can feel at least one thing. And fucking what I'm talking about. Put a B123 in the chat for me. Could y'all do that before we get into these comments? Pause for the motherfucking calls. Put a B123 in the comment section if you fucking with me. If you always fuck with me anyway. If that's the type of time you on anyway, mad love to you for that. I appreciate you. I know the type of commentary I have is not popular. I do understand that. So I appreciate you for hearing me out. For giving a different perspective a chance. Trying to show my people that, yeah, you can know about the stuff that's going on with these celebrities, but y'all take it too far. And we look crazy. We look real crazy. Real crazy. And I know niggas don't like me. I know there are a lot of men that don't got, they got problems or issues with me because, I don't hate black women. So, some of these niggas hate that. And I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. How much you gotta hate your own people for some people that want to hear anything you gotta say. Some sad shit. It's some sad ass shit. But okay, let's go. Let's do it. Jules said they want Russell to be on some Ike Turner shit. But why? Because I'm going to tell you, these niggas act like they tough, man. I'm going to tell you, that's something about men that is, something that I noticed young is that men gonna want to play tough in front of everybody. They talk tough. Men talk real tough, especially in front of when they feel like they're presenting themselves in front of people, they're gonna be real tough then. A lot of times, for some of these guys, the only time that they soften up is gonna be with their woman. So they get online, they talk all that big boy shit if they want to, but then when they land across a nice set of titties real quick, and that's giving them comfort, running his motherfucking mouth, pillow talking like a bitch, these niggas don't even be being real with who they are. That's why I don't even see why we listen to, or I ain't gonna say we, because I'm not a part of this shit, but black folk listen to people talk these tough stories they be telling a lot of times. Let the right woman get on his ass. Then you'll know who the fuck he is. That's what's gonna tell you. Let the woman of his, would be, as they say, the woman of his dreams. He not gonna be talking that tough boy shit. He not gonna be talking none of that shit. And if he is talking it, by the time he get to the house with her, he turn that shit off. Bet you that. Bet you he turned that shit off. He don't want to make her mad. He don't even like being at odds with her. He don't like that shit. Because that fucks up his vibe. These niggas talk real tough. But it ain't like that for real, bro. Especially if that woman look a certain way to him and treat him a certain way. These niggas talking real tough. What if that head is stupid? Pussy should be in Area 51. What you gonna do then? These niggas talk real tough. But you can't, you just can't. You can't. You just can't. You can't trust these niggas because they're talking from a position of, you know, not being with or being around or at least feeding from the energy of a good woman. So they talk crazy. They talk crazy. And they talk like they tough. They'll tell you, well, they'll leave a woman for this, and this. Nigga, your woman left you though, bro. Now you come and tell niggas how they should leave a woman and what they should leave her for, or vice versa. Women telling other women they should leave a man. Your man left you. How the fuck then can you come back then and tell women who they should leave if your man left you? That don't even make no sense. He left you. You wanted him to stay. You wanted her to stay. They still left. Now you're mad. And now you're going to come tell everybody what they should leave, who they should leave, and how they should be leaving. And how quick they should be leaving. Over a dress. Like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. And these niggas ain't tough like that. They lying. I've been hanging around men all my life. That tough guy shit, it's an act a lot of times. It's an act. It's something they use to get respect from other men. To be tough. Shit's not real. You think that? Leticia says, telling a woman what to wear is controlling, and that's not okay. And look, to me, honestly, if you're bothered by it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Russell clearly ain't bothered by it. And that would be something that would be known before the marriage even took place. You know what I'm saying? Or if she start wearing something like that, you like, yo, nah, I don't want you wearing that shit. And she be like, fuck you, I'm wearing it anyway, then you might want to assess. But the assumption, Leticia, what I'm saying is, the assumption is that he's mad and she just, you know, said, fuck you, nigga, I'm wearing this shit anyway. You see what I'm saying? Automatically, when these niggas get on podcasts and when these people talking about it, they talk about it from that angle. Like, I know she did it in spite of what he said. And they don't know shit. Don't know a goddamn thing. That's what be bothering me about a lot of these niggas. Don't know anything. But I do feel as though if a woman feels as though that's controlling, some women, they function under that system. I've known women that function under that system. A nigga will be telling them, hey, where the fuck you going with that shit on? Okay, daddy. You know. They was cool with that shit. They was cool with it. And they let that shit ride. If you know you're a woman, you got an issue with that, you might as well go ahead and get gone. Because if you feel like you're going to be, you know, I want to say, going against what he's saying, then you don't know how he's going to try to enforce discipline. Y'all silly too. I want y'all to know that for real. Y'all silly as hell. But then you don't know how this motherfucker gonna try to enforce discipline. If he gonna be following you up to the club where you done said you going up with your homegirls, you done put on your nice little dress and shit like that. This nigga sitting outside where y'all at. You don't know the extremes that these people are willing to go to enforce what they deem to be so-called rules. Anybody that's trying to have that type of control to tell a woman what to wear, you better be ready for that to escalate. Better be ready. That's going to be something to escalate. If you know you're a little bit hard-headed, because some of y'all, look, women know. Okay? Women know who they are. You know you a little bit hard-headed. You know this nigga you fucking with ain't made you feel as though he can even talk like that anyway. Then you might as well not even be fucking with him. You might as well not even be fucking with them. But some women like that. They like the way it makes them feel. I've talked to these women before. I've had women that got mad at me. Listen to the mind fuck of women sometimes. Because I wasn't amped up based on something they may have wanted to wear. I was chilling. It didn't bother me. Oh, you just don't care, huh? Like, and I'd be like, well, nah, like I ain't, if that's what you want to wear, I'm cool. You going to suck dick tonight? Like, are you going to make me watch you suck dick? Because if you're not making me watch you suck dick and fuck, we going to be all right. We going to make it out tonight. I ain't got no issue. I don't got no problems. If that's how you want to be out here, and you know. And they would get mad for me not being extra. Yeah. Too laid back. They don't think you care about them then. It's like, yo. Your ass is dysfunctional, goddammit. I shouldn't have to do all this. If you just tested me, stop. I'm failing all the tests. I always fail the test. Now we in a situation where either I gotta argue with you or lie. Like, just stop. I don't got time for this. I'm not mad for real. Like, I'm not jealous. I don't, you know, I don't act like that. I'm secure in my shit. It's cool. Some people don't like that. Some women don't like that. Real shit. They don't like it. I be chilling. I used to even try to fake it sometime. Y'all, I wear that shit so bad. Like, let me be honest with y'all. This is what a lot of these niggas on these podcasts won't do. Let me tell you something. I done tried to fake. Just because I know. I know I done argued about my nonchalance. This is back when I would even actually fake the shit. Now, no. I would not even. I'm damn near 40. I ain't faking shit. I'm not mad, goddammit. I'm not about to act bad. Even me trying to act like, it didn't even look right on me. It did not look right on me. Jealousy don't look right on me. I don't wear it right. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't fit for me. Like, it don't make sense for me to be jealous because I know it don't do nothing. Because I know jealousy and me trying to control a woman don't do nothing, because I fucked women who had boyfriends and husbands that were controlling, and that did not stop them from sucking dick or giving up no pussy. It didn't stop any of that. And I'm sorry if y'all got kids listening right now. Y'all might want to get them out the room for a second. I guess I should have said that before I went out there like that, didn't I? I jumped out that bitch with 2 feet and then said, never mind, right? I'm just saying. We have to be, my reality was, well, these dudes is threatening the lives of these women and they're still fucking me. So that must not work. That's what my mind just did it in my mind. Is, well, that tactic must not work. Let me listen to what she's saying. Oh, it's that attitude that make you, okay. Oh, say less. Look at the type motherfucker. I was the type motherfucker. I had a lot of, you know, women friends, or, you know, girl friends. Actually just friends, nothing else. We just talking about shit they into too. Just listening to them talk about this shit. Like, oh, say less. So that attitude will make you want to fuck somebody just because you don't like the way that make you feel. So you can go somewhere that make you feel better. That's what you gonna do. He getting on your nerves. He crazy. Now I wouldn't do that shit. Back then, I'd be like, oh, that nigga crazy. That's what he doing. And they sucking dick. It's just like, okay, let me not act like that, because clearly this is going to, I don't want to push her to sucking dick. So let me do everything I can to at least not push her. Now, if she walk over there on her own, you know. If she just stroll over there on her own, cool. But I'm not going to two-hand push this woman into this other. I'm not going to do that. So what I did was I was taking notes. And I saw what jealousy did. I saw how effective it was. And it didn't. It didn't do. It didn't do nothing. It made him more sneaky. More devious and diabolical. Because they was going to make it to wherever the fuck I was regardless. And maybe even just the car. So this is what you doing. You ain't really controlling shit. Dudes that act like that want to feel like they in control of shit, because most of them ain't never been in control of shit else in their whole life. They haven't had any power their whole life. They weren't the guy that was leading the pack with their homies. You know, my mom and or dad might have treated him like a little hoe ass nigga. Their siblings and peers might have treated him like a hoe. Some of these niggas come into being cool and they think that they have to be angry to control the situation because they don't really have the confidence because they've been somebody else before. They didn't always have the juice. They walked into it, possibly, or they believe they walked into it. Some people just got it. You know what I'm saying? They just born with it. It's kind of been natural to them. They don't have to force it. Everything comes cool to them. A lot of these guys, that shit don't work for them like that. So what, they gonna try to rule with an iron fist. I know I had my one girl cheat on me, and I know it was because the shorts she put on. Like, I'm sure it was the skirt. If she'd had on pants, she wouldn't have fucked him. Like, it becomes a sick... it becomes a sick logic. Like, it was the shorts. That's what it was. Like, no, my nigga, it really wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. That's just what happened. So it ain't got nothing to do with women or other men looking at your woman at all. Because if she fuck with you like that, she ain't gonna fuck with them. But you gotta be confident enough and know that and be secure in yourself. And even if something do happen, you just let her go. If you can't deal with it, then you just get the fuck up out of there. You just leave. Like, oh, okay, don't kill nobody, crazy niggas. Don't kill nobody. Just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Ron. Hey, mad love to the homie Ron. Ron, you wild. Ron to my Rob, please look into being a comedian on the side. This sense of humor needs to be shared. Yo, look, I ain't got the stage bravery for that type of shit. I don't got it. Just for the people that fuck with me. I don't want to give it to everybody. It's just for the people that fuck with me. I ain't gonna put it out there like that, Ron. Whoever come over here and fuck with this, because what they'll be doing essentially is laughing a little bit and getting some of this black power. You see what I'm saying? If I can get them into that zone, that mode, they gotta come give me that ear real quick. I be trying to tell them to fuck with my shit. I be trying to tell them, come fuck with me. Because I ain't nothing wrote down. I don't be trying. I just be talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be to tell the truth. That's it. That's all it be. But mad love to you, Ron. And anybody that's laughing with me a little bit, mad love to you. But this is real shit, though. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Like, I don't understand what it means to men for if a woman dress sexy, then she'll cheat. Then she'll step out. Or then she's enticing guys to come holler at her. Like, that don't... Women will say no. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Women will say no. It is what it is. But I was never that insecure. I wasn't on that shit. Let me see if I missed some comments up here. Let me go back. Let me go back. Talking about Hispanics. Talking about the... Hold on. Okay, Pyro. Let me see. Pyro says, Rob, I was about to get into a full-blown argument with a young coworker about Obama. Bro, do not entertain anybody arguing about Obama. At all. At this point, Obama is a celebrity. Him and his wife are celebrities. Anybody arguing on their behalf are arguing on behalf of their celebrity. It can't be policy. It can't be anything else but their celebrity. That's the only way they can talk about the Obamas, period. They're celebrities, and niggas worship them just like they worship the rest of these niggas. But hold on. With a young coworker about Obama after our company's bank, K, had a collapse Friday. They gonna get bailed out. If it's a big enough bank, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because this country, it runs with a very, very strict code that if the banks don't survive, if the banks don't make it, then the country fails. The country falls. That's word on the street. So that's the motto of this country. So no matter what the banks do, they're going to get bailed out. Now the small ones, small branches might get fucked up. But the big ones, your Bank of America's, your motherfucking, what's that one? Wells Fargo and some of these motherfuckers? Nah. Them the ones you ain't got to worry about at all, because they're going to keep bailing them motherfuckers out no matter how they trick off on the money. They can trick that money out any type of way they want to. And still have shit overseas and everything. But do not argue with nobody in this so-called year, 2023, which to me, New Year's don't start till next week or sometime this week, the first day of spring. That's the way, you know, I do it. I ain't telling nobody else to do it like that, but it just makes sense to me. I like to do shit that makes sense to me. So celebrating spring on the first day, celebrating a new year, so-called new year, on the first day of spring is the most logical thing for me. So that's when I will acknowledge it. I can't even say I really celebrate it because I don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know, painting the motherfucking town red, but I acknowledge the new year at that point. That's when I do it. That's how I do it. But if you still, anybody arguing about Obama at this point, you gotta write them off. You gotta write them off, bro. Don't even entertain the motherfuckers. What you got? I'm not even gonna try to say your name. I'm gonna say you're a troll for even having that name. But let me see what you're talking about. Says, did you see the video? 3 Hispanics hurl racist slurs as they chase down and assault an autistic black child on the new R211 subway in New York City. I did not see that video. And I don't even watch videos like that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But no, I haven't seen that video. But the Hispanics acting that way is not, that's who they are. The only people that are under the mindset that there is some type of black and brown coalition are black people that are constantly trying to reach out to other groups of people instead of reaching within ourselves. We always reaching out, we never reaching in. That's our problem. That's one of the biggest, to me, dysfunctions of black folk, is that we always reaching out, we never reaching in. So we believe there's a black and brown coalition. We believe that these so-called Hispanics can feel our pain or be our brothers, our brown brothers, and all this old stupid shit. That's just something black folk like to tell themselves to deal with the fact that don't nobody fuck with us. Black people have a cognitive dissonance. We can't deal with the reality that don't nobody fuck with us. We can't deal with it. So we create alternate realities. And in one of these alternate realities, Hispanics fuck with black people. Like, in one of these worlds, maybe it's one of these metaverses niggas done created, there's some goddamn a coalition. Everybody fuck with us. We surprised if they don't. Like, we act like that about the shit. Like, it's weird as fuck. I did not see that. But hopefully them black parents ride and don't be on no goddamn accepting no motherfucking apologies either. Don't accept no apologies at all. At all. Hopefully the child wasn't harmed, but you don't accept no motherfucking apologies from these motherfuckers. That's who these people are. We keep trying to call ourselves loving them out of racism or being accepting of them out of racism. No. They do not fuck with you niggas. They don't. Don't nobody fuck with you niggas but you niggas. And that's a tough pill. I don't know why that's so hard for y'all to grasp. Like, to me, it's basic shit. Don't nobody fuck with you niggas except you niggas. And I'm sorry. Maybe I should be apologizing, niggas. Like, niggas don't want to deal with that truth. We are all we got. Like, that is something that's, black folk have been trying their best for that not to be the reality. They've tried everything. Like, everything. Literally everything. We all we got. Black folks still trying to reach out into other groups and think they got some fucking allies. We all we got. Period. Period. And if you think I'm lying, you can tell me. That's what we've been for so long. And it's so disappointing for me because, you know, I love black people. I don't want us to be so fucking dumb. I don't want that for us. I don't want us to be as slow as we be acting sometimes. Or most of the times, if we're gonna be all the way honest, right? I don't like the way we be out here acting. This need for acceptance from other groups. And the main group, of course, is the caves. That's the whole thing the Oscars is about. That's why niggas be mad. Like, we still seeking or seeking the acceptance of the caves. That's our life goals. Those is goals. You know niggas be talking about goals? Those is black people's goals for real. Wanting white people or other groups like Hispanics to like us, to accept us. Because we accept them and we make it easy for them. All they gotta do is dance a jig for one of us. That's all they got to do. Let you go over there and do the motherfucking merengue and see what that gets you. See if you get into the team just doing the motherfucking merengue with one of these motherfuckers. Goddamn cha-cha with them. Eat some tacos. Put on that silly ass hat. Do all of that. They gonna send your motherfucking ass back. Like, they gonna send you right back. And all they had to do was dance for you. That's it. You think because you allow people to infiltrate you that easily, then you then get to infiltrate everybody else the same way. And it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You the only one that accept that bullshit. Go over there and spit one of them Spanish songs. Yeah. Go Espanol your way through some rap lyrics from where they from and see where the fuck that gets you. Go spit Bad Bunny with them bitches and see what that gets you. See if you get in there. That only work with you. That only work with you. I'm sorry. You are all you got. The Asians don't fuck with you. No matter how much you appropriate their culture, they don't fuck with you. Don't nobody fuck with you. You can put goddamn chopsticks in your hair all you want to. They don't give a fuck. You want to hold that silly ass fan? Hold it. Get you a dragon tattoo. It don't matter. Y'all do not want to deal with the truth about our situation. And that's an issue. That's an issue. Everywhere you go, you get sent back. And it's not me trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to show you people that we don't stick together. And that's really the way through, but we don't do that. We want everybody else to love us. And then the motherfuckers do a goddamn dance that on a TikTok or some shit. Here y'all niggas go. What niggas be saying? Who know what they say next? What do black people say if a cave fuck around and do a dance or mouth the words to a rap song or some rap lyrics? What are they invited to after that? What black folks say? What they say all online? Where they get invited to, y'all? Somebody tell me in the comments. Where they get invited to? Huh? How many times have you ever seen, somebody say the cookout, y'all already know what it is. How many times you ever seen a cave, Hispanic or Asian cave, all these caves, invite a black person to something? How many times? How many times have you seen that? Them inviting you to a goddamn bar mitzvah or quinceañera or goddamn. How many times they done invited you to any of their shit? Put that in the comments for me, please. How many times? They don't even do no shit like that. Because they know damn well they're not going to let us infiltrate them no matter what we do. Hispanics don't think like that. Look at how they treat the black people in South America. They racist fuck against them. Because of their skin. Black folk are constantly running away from our skin. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. Bleach your shit. Be that type of coon. That's really the only way out. Bleach your shit. Because even if you try changing your voice and all that old shit, black people done tried everything. Don't matter. Doesn't fucking matter at all. And we've tried everything. Your voice and everything. You done did everything. It's not happening. White acceptance isn't going to happen. Any other group that you're turning to, seeking acceptance from, trying to make them like you, ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. You was programmed to love them. They were programmed to side-eye you. That's their program. So in the situation with the NYC, it don't even matter that the girl is autistic. She's black. That's the program. That's why people, when they're suffering from any type of mental illness, when they're black people, we don't get mercy. We don't get grace. Our people don't get grace. That's why the cops, 3Ks, don't get this shit fucked up, will run up and murder a black person with any type of a mental ailment or anything like that. They don't give a fuck about your ailment. You're handicapped. They don't give a fuck about none of that. You're black. That's the part that that right there, that reality drives us fucking crazy. We can't deal with that. We can't deal with that shit at all. We still try. Watch this. Yeah, we talk. Deshaun, what's up, Deshaun? Say, yo, Rob, how you feel about Idris Elba saying he doesn't like to refer to himself as a black actor, just actor? The same. We either talked about that in the last show or the one before that. Not the whole show wasn't about that, but I did mention Idris trying to escape blackness. That's what black people do. It just speaks to, if you watch, then this is real shit. If you watch my stuff, the stuff that black people doing, I'm showing y'all a full-blown pathology. This coon shit is real. It's real shit. Whether it's conscious or subconscious cooning, it's a whole lot of coon shit to be going on amongst our people. We're always trying to get away from being black. And there's nothing. Your handicap, your autism doesn't matter. Your money doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. How you talk, how you wear your clothes, that shit don't matter. Idris just another one in the line of black people. That's why I say this is a global mentality that we have. This ain't just an American thing. This is all over the fucking globe. This shit is taking place. Black people operating at this level. Looking at these caves and these other groups of people, trusting them. Open arms, like, can't wait till they come give us a motherfucking hug. That's who we are. Idris is just another one. Just happens to be rich, famous, and an actor. No difference. It doesn't matter. That's why I say this is a phenomenon that crosses over socioeconomic class. You have to understand that. That's why I don't even know why when I'm talking about cooning, people want to make it into something I'm trying to insult black people with. I'm talking about a mindset that I'm seeing. No matter how rich a black person is, they in the same mindset. How poor they are, what type of occupation they have, none of that shit matters. Married, single, none of that shit matters. And we like to try to, people like to try to act like I'm just saying some old wild shit. Like, no, I observe this behavior amongst our people across the fucking board. Doctors, lawyers, anybody. Trash, garbage men, truck drivers, across the board, black people scared everywhere all their life and are seeking white acceptance at all time. The only people we got smoke for is other black people. That's why you can look at these fucking podcasts and you hear these people talking about black women or black men and they sound so fucking hateful. We only have hate for each other. We only got hate for each other. We only want to face each other with that hate. We ain't even got the fucking heart to tell the white man and his mama how we feel about them. We ain't even got the motherfucking heart. That's how broken we are. Instead, niggas will talk about each other all goddamn day. And these caves get to just slide through scot-free. Wait for you niggas to cry about the Oscars again. Ha! We snubbed another nigga. What they gonna do? Cry, and the whole room just bust out laughing. Cause all you gonna do is cry. They know that. They know you broke. You broken. And they know they observe this behavior across socioeconomic class and everything. Religion, across the board, it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter, yo. Real shit. Why do we only got smoke for each other? Why can we only tell each other about each other? We don't even want to say nothing about the white man and his mama. It's too much. We too scared of that. Then you worried about how everybody gonna look at you. Y'all ever notice that? Black folk don't never care about how they talk about each other as to who's looking, who's watching. But when it comes to the cave, well, my coworker might see it, my boss might see it, or one of my little white friends might see it, and then you create that fear there. But black folk don't give a fuck how other black folk look at them. Don't give a damn. We'll trash each other all goddamn day. And don't lose no sleep over it. Wake up the next day, do the same thing. Like, ain't shit changed but the day of the week. Got smoke for each other every day, all day. White man and his mama out here running a goddamn muck. River dancing through our shit. Like, just river dancing clean through our shit. You know, nobody like, well, you know. Alright. Okay. These are the motherfuckers that run the economy. Y'all keep talking about how fucked up the economy is. These are the very motherfuckers that run the bitch. And ain't nobody gonna check them on their math. Like, nigga, yo, look. Your math is off. Your math is off. Clearly, you're claiming that you are the leader of the nation. You claim that you do such a great job at being the leader of the nation. Because this is how white folk can talk to you sometimes. But you doing a fucked up job, though. And we don't even want to tell them. Like, black folk don't even want to tell them they're doing a bad job. No, I want to tell black women how masculine they are. That's what I'd rather do. I want to talk about how masculine black women are, and I'm gonna talk about how trash black men are, because them bitches controlling the society and the economy. They're the reason I gotta work all the goddamn time. One of the reasons I'm mad as hell anyway all the time. I gotta work all the goddamn time to make motherfucking ends meet. I might want to turn to the motherfucker that's making this shit, making my attitude be bad anyway. Talking about a bad attitude. Bitch, please. How the fuck you supposed to walk through this shit cheese in the hole? Y'all crazy as hell. Come through here cheese, you gotta work 2 goddamn jobs to make ends meet. Kids ain't safe in the motherfucking street. You gotta send them up to a goddamn school, don't give a fuck nothing about them. Trying to put them on medication. You ain't mad at the people that's running this shit into the ground. The shit, I mean, it's running clean into the ground. You ain't mad at them. We be mad at each other every goddamn day. And I think it's because you niggas so tired. Like, I'm gonna tie it into you being tired as hell from working all the goddamn time. That's what make you be mad all the time. You're tired. You're tired, and whenever you're dealing with shit with other people, they just add on to the tide. And that's what makes black people's breaking point right there. Because you're already tired. So you're not getting to start off fresh. Talking about no goddamn good morning. Chipper as a bitch running around here. Because you in the best conditions possible. Ain't no system out here redlining the shadow. You pushing you off to the side and shit like that. Whole Foods. Bitch, we not putting nothing healthy around your whole ass. They don't keep treating you like that. And we'll keep talking about masculinity and femininity and all this submission and all this. Like, oh, okay. Okay, y'all want families, but you know, the family's gonna be coons, so then what? Well, what does it matter? If y'all gonna seek white acceptance like this, what the fuck does it matter to have a black family? That doesn't mean nothing, but in addition to maybe some numbers, that ain't gonna equal black liberation, though. I don't like that. I think that's a fake message that black family, period, with no black identity, with no black pride, is gonna move our people forward. No, we'll have more together households, but that's not gonna, no. You got to have a tenacity, and you got to know who the fuck you are to move forward like this. You got to be on the same page. It ain't the fact that these other groups of people get married. It's that they get married and they focus on the ideology that they give a fuck about each other. They give a fuck about their team. They're not giving a fuck about the rest of this shit, for real. They'll come get that money up off you. But that's a matter of trade. You know, I get that, cool. Get that money up off you. But I'm not going to lose myself in your culture. I'm not going to try to be like you. And that's what black folk doing every day, all day. And we don't want to approach the motherfucker that we got a problem with, for real. The motherfuckers done told you how many days in a year you can be sick. Meanwhile, they're fucking poisoning your goddamn water. And these bitches got the audacity, poisoning your water, food, and air. And they got the audacity to tell you how many days you can be sick. Like, bitch, you get to make me sick and then tell me how many days I can be it? What? But I ain't got no smoke for you, though. Nah, you good, white man. Nah, you good, white man. You good. Let me, yeah, I'ma smile at you. I'ma be extra friendly to you. You good. Done told me how many days I can be sick. How many vacation days you get. How many times you can be late. Fuck traffic. If you know the traffic heavy, you get up earlier. You get less sleep then. Drink you some coffees and Red Bulls. We're going to make energy drinks for you motherfuckers. We're going to have y'all motherfuckers hardwired to do the work, and by the time you get home, you crash. We're going to get you ready to work, but crash and be fucked up to the people at home. Use this caffeine high you got to buck your eyes, smile, skin and grin, wave and speak and do all the shit you're supposed to do, but go home and be fucked up to the people that's around you. Go be fucked up to them. And that's what we do. That's how we get through here. That's how we cope. I mean, outside of liquor and, you know, other types of things to numb us to the pain and to the reality. But we always, even when we drunk as fuck, we always got smoke for each other. It don't matter. That's a problem. It's a problem that we keep overlooking and thinking that there's something that's going to be, you know, going to come from, you know, us operating like this. As far as if we talking about really liberating the people, we see what they're doing down there in Mississippi to that water, the black folk. And it's only because black folk are there. So there may be some caves that get caught up in them not giving a fuck about black areas. But that's happening because that's a black area. That's why that's happening. That's why that happened in Flint. Ain't nothing you can do to not be black. And ain't no way to shake it. You can chase all your bags, my nigga, sis. You can chase every bag you want. And I want my people to be successful. This is not a excuse. It's a matter of we're not using our energy and our voices in the right direction. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. And if we shift that energy, this power that y'all niggas keep claiming, you know how black folk be. Well, you know what they do at one time, December 21st, niggas gonna get powers and all that so shit. Niggas ain't gonna get no powers until they realize this truth. That's when our power's gonna drop. That's when they gonna hit. I don't know whether it's gonna be in y'all's Aquarius seasons or what season it's gonna be in, but I know on that day, that's when your power's gonna drop. That's when it's gonna hit. I don't think you can be powerful until then. Up into that point, up into the point where you have that mentality and you and your people got that mentality together, where your motherfucking head is up and you're not seeking white validation, you're not trying to run to them to get acceptance from them. It is at that moment when the people have that energy, that's when you niggas gonna get your superpowers. That's the only time it happens. Look at your history. You niggas don't get powers until everybody mad. That's the only time. Like that, it is what it is. Motherfuckers can tell me I'm tripping if they want to, but just look. The only time you move and have moved in this society, in this life, everybody mad. If I'm lying, you tell me I'm lying in the motherfucking comments. You can tell me I'm lying. Goddess, what's up? Goddess, I ain't even see you in there. What's up, Goddess? Hey, I wasn't even trying to do y'all. Look at Goddess. Somebody had to bring up Zodiacs. I'm not going to go in, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stall y'all out. I'm just saying motherfuckers be lying. That's all I'm going to say. It's the age of whatever the fuck. Niggas going to wake up now. You know what I'm saying? That was a lie. Nobody said nothing. So, you know what I mean? Like, it has to at least be said that it didn't happen. Niggas ain't getting no powers until they look around and have an issue as to why the fuck we still seeking white acceptance. This ain't got nothing to do with being what they gonna call you racist or whatever the fuck. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's knowing and understanding and seeing how black people, the energy that we have, because we do have a very bright energy, we just using it in the wrong way. We using it to hate each other. That's what we using it for, and that's not getting us anywhere. And I'm here to try to convince black people to switch their energy. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I ain't gonna tell you what books to read and all that old shit. No. I'm trying to switch your energy to make the books matter whether you read them or not. Or to make the books matter once you read them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if you're gonna read the book if you ain't got the energy. You got to have the energy. You got to have the spirit. If you ain't got that shit, it don't just come from nowhere. That's a switch. That's a switch. And I don't know how the fuck you looking around and you ain't mad when motherfuckers our kids, they don't give a fuck about them kids. Y'all know how to be making memes like the definition, or they'll say this person is, you know, basically the personification of fuck them kids. No, that's America. 3Ks. Don't get this shit fucked up incorporated. You talking about somebody say fuck them kids? That's America. America is fuck them kids incorporated. Fuck them. That's America on that shit. Not these random ass people y'all see out here. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's America. Fuck all them kids. I didn't. Let's do this though. That's what we gonna do. Let's talk about Chris Rock real quick. We'll talk about Chris Rock real quick, because Mr. Geek says, did you speak on Chris Rock response? No, I didn't speak on it on here. Let me just say this. I watched the Chris Rock shit. The Netflix shit. I sit through the whole thing. Chris Rock confused me once he got to the point of talking about him and Will Smith's altercation. Here's why I was confused. I listened to Chris Rock go on and on about how big, swole Will Smith is. He went on an entire rant about Will Smith's size and how he knew he couldn't beat Will Smith's ass, and Will Smith was actually a bitch ass nigga for hitting Chris Rock because he was so much smaller than him. This is what he started off saying. Like, that nigga is huge. Like, by the end of this thing, he said that the reason he didn't do nothing to Will Smith was because his mama taught him not to argue in front of white folk. Now let me tell y'all something. let me say this about Chris Rock. This man, during this special, called Jada Pinkett Smith a bitch. Full blown. Could have did his bit without calling Jada Pinkett Smith a bitch. But he did. If you gonna tell me Will Smith is too big for you to whoop his ass, You didn't fight him because your mama told you not to fight in front of white folk watching, because black folk always got white folk watching in the back of their mind. That's what type coons we are, okay? That just feeds into what I be trying to tell y'all. I'm serious. This shit is real. But his mama gave him the speech of, well, white folk watching, so we don't want to do that in front of them. Cool. But then before that, you call this man. So your mama don't mind you calling a black woman a bitch in front of white people. She minds you fighting in front of white people. But you already said he would have whooped your ass anyway. Now, y'all know, I done told y'all, if it was me, Will Smith would have had to whoop my ass. It is what it is. I'm coming for something. There's gonna be a good enough meme that shows me punching the shit out of this motherfucker at least once. That's the way my masculinity is set up. I don't give a fuck if he was 7 feet tall. I don't give a fuck if I gotta get a running start and jump and try to punch this motherfucker in the face. I'm going for it. If I gotta kick him in the balls, I'm doing it. If I gotta kick that motherfucker in the shin, I'm doing it. It's happening. The one thing white folk gonna see, and I'm not gonna give a fuck, is that, damn, we can't run up on Chris Rock on no bullshit. He at least gonna hit back. I don't give a fuck about not fighting in front of white folk. I don't give a fuck about that. But Chris Rock, it was just hypocritical for me to hear this man talk about how he knew he can't beat Will Smith's ass, but then it was your mama. It ain't got shit to do with your mama. You knew you was gonna get your ass whooped. And you ain't built for that. You ain't built for the chance of that. I'm built for the chance. It'd be a lot for me to sit out here and act like I can beat everybody's ass in the world. And some niggas do shit that before they fight that make you not even want to fight them anyway. Some niggas got shit that they do, like they might know kung fu, or they might know some old capoeira, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm saying that shit, I'm probably fucking that shit up. They might know jujitsu. They may do some shit first. And you may not want to fight them. But goddamn it, this motherfucker that know kung fu gonna have to whoop my ass. I don't give a fuck. They gonna have to whoop my ass. I'm not about to lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care nothing about size. Because I know it's harder for you to hit low, and I'm gonna try to hit your motherfucking ass low. It is what it is. That's how I learn how to defend myself. I'm not getting hit. I'm not even watching the motherfucker. If somebody can make it that close to my face without me blocking the hit, then something wrong with me anyway. Because a block is basic. You simply take your arm and protect your face. And kind of make like a fan move. You just block. You know, block is basic shit, right? I don't see nobody walk up on me. I know damn well I ain't call this man up here to say he won no award. I don't watch a man walk up on me. My body is on defense automatically. I'm ready to either box or block and then box. Most times if somebody's the aggressor, because I know I ain't mad, hell, I'm chuckling a little bit if I'm Chris Rock. So clearly this motherfucker mad, he probably gonna swing first. I'm already ready to block. And I'm going to give that motherfucker everything I got right there. Because once you block, once you make that little fan move, it's going to throw him off balance a little bit. That's your chance. That's your opening to do the hardest punch you ever did in your life. Even if that's all you get. That's your chance. That's your chance. Because just ducking it ain't good enough. That may not throw them off balance. You gotta block and then push their arm to the outside. That leaves that motherfucking face open. At least get you one right there. This nigga said, my mama said, when the truth is, he just didn't want to get his ass whooped. And if you know you can't beat this man, let me add this as a caveat. If you know you can't whoop his ass, you said it. Your mama told you not to fight. That was a scapegoat, nigga. You a hoe. You said you was a hoe. We saw that you was a hoe. Okay? Okay, let's quit acting like there's some deep mama-ology that you got. No, you a bitch. We saw it. You a bitch. Will would have had to be Muhammad at that moment, right then. He'd had to go right back into that role. Because I would have whooped his ass. Or at least tried. Like, y'all see little Chris Rock whooped that? Yeah, that motherfucker, I didn't think he had it in him. Yeah, I would have been one of them. That's the story you tell on me. Fuck that. Right? So I watched this man lie. And if you know you can't beat this man's ass, you call his wife a bitch. Unprovoked. You call this man's wife a bitch unprovoked. You could have told your jokes, at least. To me, that was just... And I didn't like the coon shit that Chris Rock was on anyway, because he kept making jokes about the skin tone of Draymond Green. That bothered me for real. I still made it through the whole thing, but that bothered me. Even before he got to the Will Smith bit. He went at Draymond Green's skin tone like twice. Like on some fucked up shit. Like, he had a joke in there where he tried to say that his pillowcases was dirty as fuck because he didn't have a woman. It was almost like a really black person was on it, and it was like they leaked grease on it. Like Draymond Green was laying on his pillow. Like, it was some fucked up ass dark skin joke. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? Because the first time he went at Draymond, he said he was telling a joke about Curry and light-skinned babies and dark-skinned babies, and he used Curry to be light-skinned and Draymond to be dark. That made me wince a little bit. But when he got to the point where he was talking about a motherfucker so dark that they'll walk up on, like they can sneak up on you like Draymond, and then a pillowcase joke, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What if Draymond hear that and like, yo, bruh, we still doing that? In so-called 2023, we gotta get in front of white folk, you bitch ass nigga, and talk about our skin tones? Your mama didn't teach you not to do that, you coon ass nigga. You want to talk about Draymond Green's skin tone, my nigga, and you can't be that much lighter than him? Like, what the fuck? How is that possible? That don't make no sense, my nigga. And motherfucker was just talking about some, oh, y'all just don't understand Chris Rock, man. His jokes just smart. Like, no, that shit was whole shit, bruh. That shit was whole shit. Get up there, like you say, in front of them fucking caves and talk about Draymond Green's skin tone and make fucked up ass dark skinned people jokes, bruh. And you look like a darker dude, like, that don't even make no sense, bruh. That don't even make no sense, bruh. And you done said you little already. Draymond Green is a basketball player. And he liked the tussle. Based on some of the shit I done seen. That's the guy? That's the one you picked? Okay. And y'all saying this nigga smart. Y'all gonna tell me this nigga, he genius? Antagonize? Especially, I mean, what do you even do with a joke like that? What does Draymond Green do? This is a Netflix special, permanent, rest of his life. What does Draymond Green do with a joke like that in this time? What do you do with that? How you deal with that? How you do it? You laugh it off? Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me. We just vibing now and chilling. I'm about to get off here and get me some goddamn food in a minute here, but when I saw that Chris Rock shit, I'm gonna tell you, man, like, I watched it, but that's some of that stuff. I'm like, bro, why are you even, like, what the fuck? I ain't like that shit. I ain't like what he was doing. And I don't necessarily have to, it don't have to make me laugh super dumb, crazy hard. I can listen to a comedian tell whatever stories he's gonna tell. I don't have to die laughing the whole time. Like, it would be the equivalent of me just listening to somebody tell a story. It don't have to be funny or not funny. They just, however they tell their story, may be a little funny right there, may not be. It is what it is. So I can watch stuff or some stuff I can't. If they just telling like just trash as fuck. But I knew everybody was gonna be talking about Chris Rock anyway. But I can listen to somebody tell their story. Like I can listen to that. It don't have to be funny. I know it's supposed to be always funny, but it don't have to be. As long as they tell it cool, you know what I'm saying? Like some people are good storytellers, and they tell stories funny as fuck, and I can give them credit for that. But what Chris Rock was doing was just, it's a whole lot of coon shit. And one thing I noticed about black comedians is that's their stick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their routine. It just be make fun of black people. Like that's all, folks. And they walk off the stage. Make fun of black people, make fun of themselves. And I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong making fun of yourself. I mean, that should be funny sometimes where they tell the stories or whatever, but that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But if you done told the world that somebody too big and brolic for you to fight, why would you call their wife a bitch, though? If a hair joke pissed him off, and maybe this is part of the Illuminati deal, because Chris Rock did say some shit about having an Illuminati breakfast, I believe. He said some shit. He moved past it quick, but maybe this is a part of the Illuminati deal these boys got worked out now. Since you smacked me in the face like that in front of everybody, I'm going to come out here and call your wife a bitch in front of everybody, and I'm going to call you a bitch over and over and over and over again, too, because he called Will Smith a bitch several times. And that's what Will got to take as a part of the climb back. The Illuminati climb back. Maybe this is just something he got to go through. A ritual or something. Maybe Draymond Green may got to tough it out, too. If he want to win another championship or something. Maybe he got to just... It's the Illuminati climb back. Maybe this is what they gotta do to get it back in balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but bro, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough as fuck if you ask me. But it's looking like it might be an Illuminati climb back, because I ain't even heard from, I don't even know if Will done said anything. Like, he probably laughing this shit off or something like that. That may be what he has to do to get that Illuminati climb back. I'm just saying. Possibly. That's just a theory I'm throwing. I'm not saying it's facts. I'm saying maybe. Because that's tough. That's tough. He called Will Smith a bitch over and over. Called Jada Pinkett a bitch. And his mama told him don't fight in front of white people. That's all I got. That is all I got. Okay? But I'm going to say this to y'all. It's actually snowing out here in New Jersey, right? And I might have said it at the very beginning of the show. It's actually snowing out this motherfucker. It was snowing when I went up to Pennsylvania the other day. Snow was coming down crazy. It didn't get a chance to stick good yet, but it was coming down crazy, man. And I'm going to tell you something. When it's snowing, you would think that because it's snowing, people want to drive a little safer. They don't. Okay? They do not. I don't know, and I really can't fully even make out why they don't, but they don't. So I know these roads probably gonna be fucked up in the because I gotta go to let me see where I gotta go tomorrow. I gotta go to Rhode Island tomorrow. How many times have y'all ever heard somebody say they was from Rhode Island? I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. How many times? Leave a comment in here. How many times have you ever heard somebody say they was from Rhode Island? I be forgetting it's a state. Rhode Island. It's a state. And I don't even spell road right. Road spelled extra. Y'all know the other road. Not the one you drive on. They gotta make an extra spelling. This is how you know English is. This is what makes English trash. This type of trash right here is what makes English the hardest language in the world to learn. But Rhode Island ain't spelled regular road. It's the other road, the extra road, right? And you'll forget it's a goddamn state. I ain't never heard nobody say it's from up there. But the only thing I ever see when I go up that way is a bunch of white people in coats. That's all it is. Any state up there in what they called up north in New England area is a bunch of white people with coats on. Caves and coats. That's what it is. Because it's cold up there, bitch. And it be snowing like a motherfucker. It be snowing constantly up there. But I gotta get out there in the morning and see, because I'm not taking a chance. I'm gonna tell you truck drivers. This is a message to my truck drivers. My nigga. Black truck drivers in particular. My nigga. These companies do not give a fuck about you. At all. It is your responsibility as a black man or woman, because I am seeing more black women driving these trucks. Shout out to black women that's there saying, fuck it, I'll get out here and drive this shit real quick. You can make some good money out here. Not holding you at all. But don't nobody give a fuck about y'all. I know we be believing it when we sit down for these interviews and they smile and shit like that in our face and tell us what we gonna make, give us health insurance and shit like that. It costs way too much fucking money anyway, but that's a conversation for another day. Your dental, your vision, your 401. You would think they gave a fuck. They do not. So, if you are given a route and the weather is inclement, it's dangerous as fuck for you to be driving. It is up to you to say no. Fuck that. I ain't going. And as the young folks say these days, get somebody else to do it. You must do that for yourself. I've had to do that before for myself. They said go ahead. I said nah. And didn't give a fuck if they was gonna fire me or nothing. Didn't get fired though. Standing up for yourself don't get you fired as much as people will act like it does. Sometimes you have to say no. You got to give a fuck about yourself. And don't put yourself in situations, because y'all see these big ass, these 18-wheeler truck accidents be heavy. A lot of people get hurt, injured, killed. They be heavy. You see trucks rolled over and shit like that. Like, that shit is real. You have to be, if I wake up in the morning and it's been snowing out this bitch and I go to move and these tires fucking skid or do anything crazy, I'm not going. I'm not going. You gotta be able to speak up for yourself. I know chasing money, we like to do that shit. We dedicate our lives to chasing money. And we put our lives on the line to chase money. Whether sick, we do all that shit. Truck drivers, black truck drivers don't do that shit, yo. Stand up for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Alright? I'm about to get the fuck off here. I appreciate y'all coming to spend this time with me. Mad love to everybody that support me. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, do all that shit. Y'all know I don't be coming on here a whole lot, but I appreciate y'all for coming to spend this time with me for real. That means a lot to me. Keep sending me your messages, your stories, your everything. You know, if you feel like I can give you a word or two, send me the stories if you see some crazy coon shit going on. Because y'all be keeping me up to date. Y'all be coon watching. That is real shit. Coon hunting. We'll call it coon hunting. That's what y'all be doing. Keep doing that shit. Even though that shit be making me shake my motherfucking head, it's still, I use it to show this pathology that we cannot continue to ignore. It's happening no matter where you are. And there's something to that. There's a reason there's a such thing as a rich coon and a poor coon. A fat coon and a skinny coon. A Christian coon and a Nation of Islam coon. There's a reason there's coon shit going on no matter what the fuck is going on out here. There's a reason for it. And we can't keep ignoring it, alright? Mad love, I appreciate y'all. Share it if you have the heart to. I know I be cussing like a motherfucker. But that's how I talk. So just share the shit anyway if you got the heart to. Mad love to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next time. So y'all just stay tuned. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I don't post much on Instagram no more. So if you really want to see my post, Facebook is the place that I'm over there right now and trying to make everything be cool over there. So y'all come fuck with me over there. And fuck with me on Twitter too. If you ain't fuck with me on Twitter, I be there a little bit, not often, but sometimes. So y'all come fuck with me, all right? Mad love to y'all. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Black first, second, and third. I'm out, y'all.